Hello everyone, my name is Ariel. I have a z-gallerie haul here for you guys. To start off, I'll just jump on in and then I'll tell you about how to get discounts, how to get stuff on sale, how to get the best price, just the best way to shop at z-gallerie. To start off, I'm going to start with the Avondale Vase. I believe it's discontinued now, but I'm not really sure. This was originally priced at $99.95, but when I purchased it, it was on sale for $29.95. There was only one left online, and I thought I wanted two of these to put on my dining room table. But once I got this one in the mail, I realized, hey, I'm not going to need two of these. This vase is humongous, and I just don't think two gonna fit on one dining room table. So I had already called the Birmingham z-gallerie, which is like an hour and 30 minutes from Huntsville, and said, hey, can you put one aside for me? And the girl was like, well, I'll put it aside, and you could just pick it up within the next few days. So I asked her, I said, well, do you want me to purchase it online, or do you just want me to just come in and buy it? And she said, well, just purchase it when you come into the store, because you may not want it. You could just decide if you want it or if you don't want it. And if you don't want it, you don't have to worry about us doing a return. And I was like, perfect. So I'm so glad she suggested that, because when I received that in the mail, I was like, I don't need two of those. So another thing is the Aspar Sconces. These are $39.95. We actually have two of these, and we right now have like a brown beige tan color taper candle on these. We do have two of these, and these are in our hallway headed towards our bedroom. Majority of our house, I don't know if you can tell by looking at the living room, is navy and gold. These are like iron or something. They are really heavy, strong, sturdy. Love these. They give you like a mid-century modern feel just by how they look. I'm in love with these. This was something that I had to have when I went into the store. They only had one in the store, so once again, I purchased one online and purchased the other one in the store. Another thing that I purchased was the Cascade candle holder. I love this candle holder. It was $49.95. And I actually, when I purchased this, I also purchased the Cascade Jewelry Box, and I believe some coasters, which I'll show you in a second. And this was already unboxed. This was actually out on the floor as decoration. I guess you could say it was set up in one of the, when they staged the furniture, it was in one of those sections, and I seen it, and I like looked over at the cashier, and I was like, come here. And it was like she knew that I need whatever I was looking at. She came over, she was like, what did you find? And I was like, I need that candle holder. And she got it down for me. Now I did notice that maybe one of the rhinestones or diamonds or whatever you want to call it came off and someone glued it back on, but it's only one. I investigated the whole candle holder since I found that one, and I was like, hey, no big deal, because when I purchased this, I was able to use a $25 off discount. And when I came in to purchase these few items, I was actually returning the items, so I actually made some money that day. But nothing major. I just got my money back for something I didn't really care for. So I was like, hey, it's okay, it's just one diamond, you won't be able to see it, it's towards the back, get over it. The next item that I purchased that I'm in love with is the Cascade Jewelry Box, which, check this out, diamonds, rhinestones, once again, whatever you want to call it, in the front, embedded inside of it. Then it has like a layer of glass on top of it. That way it doesn't get dirty. You don't have to clean all up in the crannies. But this was also $49.95. Now, once again, this was out on the floor, but I didn't care. It looks perfectly fine. I needed this in my life. They did have another one, but it was missing the tray inside of it, because I kind of wanted to buy one for either for my mom or my sister. But it's okay. They'll get theirs at some point. I don't know when, but I'll buy them one, I promise. Inside, it has the felt, black felt, really nice, and keeps your jewelry from moving around. That's why I kind of love felt. And then it has a tray, and it has a ring section in it. Then you could put like bangles over here or earrings, who knows, it's your jewelry box. Put whatever you want in it. You don't even have to put jewelry in it. Put remotes in it for all you care. You know, just put what you think will be best to go in it. Then it has a large section down in here. So even once you put the tray back in, it's still pretty deep. Like, you could fit a lot of things inside of it. Love this. Once again, this was $49.95, and it's a part of the Cascade collection, just like the candle holder. I just recently placed another order with them, and I finally purchased another one of these. So that should be in the mail pretty soon. So I can't wait. I think I want 3 of these, but I want to see what 2 looks like first, and then I'll decide, hey, should I get a 3rd? But lately I've been noticing that a few of the z-gallerie items that I'm just in love with are discontinuing. So I'm telling people now, if you see something, you like it, and it's at a good price, or even if it's not at a good price, purchase it or call customer service and see if they're going to discontinue that item. Because for some reason, the whole Cascade collection is on sale right now. I mean, the sconces, the jewelry box, the candle holder, the mirrored frames, which it's mirrored, but the frames, all of it's on sale. The only thing that's not on sale in the collection is the clock, which I wanted that clock when I was in the store, but I think the clock is like $159, and it's literally couldn't be any more than 20 by 20, and I was just like, I'm not about to spend that much amount of money on a clock. And then the more I look at it, I didn't really care for the font they used on the Roman numerals, but I did like it. But for some reason, I look at like everything. If I want to purchase something at a certain price, I have to make sure that I like everything about it. And for it to be a clock and the size it was, because I wouldn't mind spending that on a clock, but it was the size that was throwing me off. So I didn't get it. And the more I think about it, I don't think I'm going to purchase it. And I'm not sure where I will put it in our bedroom. But once again, we haven't purchased our new house. I don't know what it's going to look like. So it may look right in there, and I may get it later down the line. But once again, they keep discontinuing everything. So I don't know if they're going to have it anyway. But the next thing is this candle holder. We actually have this in front of our TV right now, and I've been thinking about getting 2 of these because we have a 65-inch in our bedroom, and I kind of just want to span it out to the width of the TV, which I think it would take 3, but I think I just want to do 2. I don't want to overdo it. But this was $29.95 original price, but I only paid $21.95 because it was on sale. Love this, and I believe I'm going to put black candles in here because our bedroom is mainly black, white, and mirrored furniture. So I really think that's what I'm going to end up doing for this. So next thing is the Prism candle holders. I love these, and I really thought I was in love with them until I seen this guy, and now I like those, but I'm in love with this. So when I went to the store, I was returning this because when I got this one in the mail, it happened to be white. Well, not this one, but the other one that was this size, and I needed to return it and get the right color. But they didn't have the mirror one in the store, so I ended up having to purchase it online also. But when I was returning that white one, I seen the Cascade candle holder, and I was like, I'll put these in my salon because I own a hair salon, and this diamond embedded, encrusted, I don't know what you want to call it, is coming home with me and it's going in my house. But as for the Prism candle holders, this one is $27.95. I believe I got both of these on sale, and even when I had to reorder it online, the girl gave me the full price at the z-gallerie store when I returned it. And then that way when I ordered it online, even though I got it at a discounted price when I first purchased it, I wouldn't be spending any extra money. So that was something she had called customer service and make sure that was okay. And they said, yeah, they made a mistake, and make sure she gets, she doesn't have to spend more when she purchased what she really wanted. So I was so glad. I love their customer service. They're the best. This one is $29.95. And yes, I really love these. Now, I don't know. I think I kind of want to get another small one and kind of do like 3 of them, like another small one. And I'm going to put this on the reception desk at the salon. And I have like a matching tissue box, that's on the desk at the salon. And I think that they would look really nice, against each other, or that'll be on one end of the reception desk, and then the tissue box will be on the other end. I'll show that in another video. Another thing I purchased when I purchased the Cascade items is these candle holders. They are part of the Gisele collection, I believe, and you get 4 of them for $19.95, and they're mirrored also. But with the Gisele and the Cascade, they both have like diamonds and crystals somewhere inside of them. But what's different about the Gisele is they have tiny crystals, and they're more clear. They don't really have that metallic backing like the Cascade collection does. But I still am really in love with these. Our nightstand in our bedroom is mirrored, and it gets messy really easy. So that's just, if you decide to buy anything mirrored, furniture, decor wise, please note you're going to be cleaning it constantly. But I said, hey, at least the drinks will be only on one spot instead of over the whole nightstand and we're having to clean it up. I don't know how well these work with like condensation. I'll have to let you know on a later date. But I'm in love with these. $19.95 for 4. That's a good deal for z-gallerie. I'm just saying. Because z-gallerie is pretty expensive, but it's ways around that. Another item, which is the last item, I believe. Yeah. So are the Spruzzo chargers. I don't know how you pronounce these, but I'm in love with these chargers. They are $16.95 a charger. When I got these, I believe they were 20% off. I have 6 of them in the sapphire color. I purchased 4 of these last year in Birmingham for my birthday. A week later, me and my husband had traveled to Kansas City to visit my family for Christmas. And I was like, I need 2 more of these. And I told my sister, I said, hey, they have a z-gallerie in Leawood, Kansas. Can we go? Which is like 30 or 40 minutes away. And she was like, girl, let's go. Let's go get your chargers. So we went and got me 2 more of these, in which I'm so happy. So right now we have 4 on the dining room table and 2 on our bar. But I think when we get the house, I want a 6-seater table. But I'm not really sure. But yes, 6 of these, $16.95. Did not pay that because they were 20% off. And with me going exactly a week apart, that 20% off sale was still going on. So I still did not pay full price. Love these. Now, how do you save when you purchase items at z-gallerie? If you subscribe and give them your address, you can get a booklet in the mail each month, and they'll include a coupon for 15% off or save $25 off $100. So I say your best bet each month, put aside $100. You know that you're going to probably spend $75 on whatever your items may be. So you could buy 3 or 4 items, usually from z-gallerie, for $75, unless you buy a pillow, because the pillows start off at $69.95. But you put that $100 aside. You're like, well, Ariel, the discounts, you save $25 on $100, so you only be spending $75. But wait, if you spend $75, you also have to pay for shipping, and you also have to pay for taxes. So all in all, you're probably going to be hitting that $100 mark. So always remember to put $100 aside. Another thing, they sometimes send you like amazing discounts in your emails, and I forget to check my emails sometimes. So one of the other discounts they'll send you is you'll spend $100 and you save $50. So the order I now have coming in the mail that like should be here within the next few days is you spend $100, you save $50. Well, I ended up spending $200, and I ended up only spending $151. And literally, I think a good 20 of that was on the taxes and the shipping. But it's ways around getting the z-gallerie look and not the z-gallerie price. So you can actually buy z-gallerie items at a very good price, because for years I've been loving z-gallerie, and I would tell my clients I can't shop in there, that stuff's too expensive. And now I'm at a higher, I can spend a little bit more money for what I want, but also you still want to get a good price. One thing I'm not willing to purchase in z-gallerie is like pillows. The pillows on our sofa came from the At Home and the Home Goods store. I feel like they have a pillow like this in z-gallerie, but I think it's $69.95 and up, and I'm not willing to pay that. But for actual decor pieces that are actually going to be used or going to be actually obscene, I'm willing to pay that. But for a pillow that I'm never going to lay on, that I'm never going to lean on, that I'm literally like sitting in the middle of stuff like don't touch them, don't get them dirty, I'm not willing to spend $80 and up on a pillow. But yeah, You can get quality items at a really good price. You just have to know when the best sale's going on, the best deal, when to use your discount codes, when to use your coupons. Because every time you shouldn't use your coupons, you should hold off sometimes when you know you're going to spend a little extra money. Another option they have on the website, I believe, you spend $250 and you get 75 off. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but I feel like that's what the deal is. Or you spend $2,000 and you get 500 off. You can't beat that. Like, who do you know that's giving you that type of discount? So that could be 2 of their mirrors, that could be a sofa, that could be dining room chairs that you're literally probably getting one of them for free, because most of their chairs are like $400. So you're basically getting one for free. But yeah, that's my video. I plan on doing a video of our living room next, so stay tuned for that video. But thank you for watching this one, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.